Well, Meri Brown, it's great to have you in here today.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here. Thank you.
You're having so many huge life moments. We've seen you say goodbye to Kody. We've seen you travel to London for a dream vacation. And we've also seen you move to Utah to start new. So when you look back at that season of your life, what comes to mind? What stands out most to you?
I just love that I'm living it.
Yeah.
I'm just like living it and doing the best that I can and having a lot of fun and having adventures and not saying no.
Oh, isn't that a great place to be? To
Yeah.
say no when you want to say no? You're back in the dating scene, which is pretty awesome.
Yes.
You had introduced fans, viewers to a boyfriend that you had earlier this year, but that relationship has since ended, correct?
Yeah, that was very short-lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had to get back out there, get in the game.
Absolutely.
So what did it feel like to be back in the dating scene after 30 plus years being out of it?
It's really weird. I'm almost 54. I'll be 54 next month, and dating in my 50s is super strange.
Well,
And men in their 50s.
they're not listening.
Maybe I'll stop right now.
Don't stop, Meri. Keep talking. Earmuffs, boys. Earmuffs. What is it like, Meri? Men in their 50s.
You know what? I cannot
men in their 50s.
Yeah, I was going to say, I cannot put a blanket statement. The men in their 50s that I have met have been kind of interesting. Like,
How so?
I think that they struggle with commitment.
Ugh. Mm-hmm. That's
So
not
it's like,
becoming.
at least the ones that I've met, which is why I have not found my person yet.
How are you meeting these people? On apps, through, friends?
Apps, mostly,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've met some through a couple of people, but it's weird. Like okay, and also I live in this very small town.
Well, girl, head up to Salt Lake
The
City.
dating
Hit
pool is very small, so it's like Salt Lake or Vegas.
Yeah.
So, or New York, I'm here.
Yeah, you are here.
So,
turn that app on, girl.
I
See
mean-
who's in your radius.
Who's in New York?
You know?
We did change it the other day.
Good for you, Meri.
Yeah.
What was your takeaway?
See what happens.
See what I like that. What's been your takeaway, or what have you learned now being on the dating scene for a bit? What are your non-negotiables?
So the thing that I have noticed as far as the dating apps is it's helping me to really listen to myself.
Good.
It's like, I'm getting a funny vibe from that one. Nope, that one's not treating me, that guy's not treating me how I deserve to be treated. You know what I mean? It's like, it's teaching me more about myself, I guess, and what I want and what I don't want, what I will tolerate and what I won't tolerate.
All right. I like that. I like that. You should not have to settle.
Nope. Nope.
Any gent that gets you, they're getting a prize.
Yes, they will.
What are qualities that you're looking for in a man?
I want somebody who matches my energy. I want somebody who's confident in who he is and is ambitious. Somebody who likes dogs, because me and my dog are a package deal.
Right?
So
2 for 1. I like that. I'm a dog mama, so I get it.
Yes.
My husband, I was like, Spike and I,
Yep.
2 for 1 deal. So if you don't mesh with him, hasta la vista.
And if she doesn't like him, he doesn't really have a chance. So.
Ooh, yes. Okay, so there's a sniff test there with the pooch.
There is a sniff test.
What's next for you? What's your next chapter in life? And might it actually be a book? Because I feel like you were teasing it was time for you to tell your story after you and Kody separated.
Yeah.
So are you writing a memoir?
That's the thing. People think that my story is a book.
Well, because you kind of
Maybe
teased
it is
Meri.
a book.
So is it or isn't it?
Maybe it is.
Have you been
Maybe
putting
I'm
pen to
telling
paper?
it in yes, I have. And I am.
When will you release it?
To be determined.
Hopefully sooner rather than later, because we need the tea.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. People want the tea, but people want tea in a certain way. And I'm telling my story.
Right.
I have a lot of different places that I'm telling my story and different
Meri,
parts of it, but people aren't going to hear what they don't want to hear.
Sure.
And
But
so
whenever you're
I'm
selling-
telling my story from, and it's very important to me to tell my story from a healed perspective, not from a pain perspective. And so if people want to hear my story from a pain perspective, they're not going to get that.
Gotcha.
That's not going to happen.
Gotcha.
It's very important to me to tell it from a healed perspective, because I don't want to share anger and angst and darkness. I don't think the world needs more darkness. So.
And you're in a place of healing yourself and doing things, as we said, that serve you. And I don't think going out guns a-blazing in the memoir and trashing everyone in the family is going to help. Although
I've got so much stuff that I could say, but it doesn't serve me to do that. And it doesn't feel good to my soul to do that. So I'm not going to do that. And that's what people are wanting. And they're not going to get that.
Fair enough.
So the story that I'm telling is a different story than they want to hear. So.
Although there probably will be some juicy
there
little
will
nuggets.
be some stuff. There will be some stuff.
I mean, you got to sell a book, Meri.
I mean, I got to be a little, salty.
Just a little shade.
You need a little salt in your life to give it some flavor.
Right. Completely agreed. I mean, I am a salty gal, so I prefer my salts over sweets, is what I'm saying. Anyway,
I get it.
Do you ever see polygamy being a part of your future?
No.
You're done.
No.
Why did you reach that decision?
I had a good experience. I mean, there was good and bad, for sure. But I had a good experience in that lifestyle. And I've got this huge, amazing family. I think right now, in my 50s, I just want to focus on me and one person and build a very cool relationship with one person.
I have mad respect for that.
Yeah.
I think it's a wise decision. Having a relationship with one individual is challenging enough.
I just don't want to put that much effort into it. It's going to be effort enough with just, a new person in my 50s.
Yeah.
That's going to be effort enough. I don't need any more.
Yeah. But I hear you. But I would assume, when you're in your 50s, you know who you are, what you want, what you don't want, how you want to load the dishwasher, how you want to separate the laundry. And to welcome someone into your space, your world, it's
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Well, you do what you want to do when you want to do, and until then, just enjoy the apps, enjoy the stories that come with dating, because Lord knows, I'm sure you have a good story or two.
Oh, I've got some interesting ones.
But I love getting with my single friends and hearing their stories. Oh, they're so good. It's some of the juiciest stuff I get.
Yeah, I've got one friend who is also on the dating apps, and she's kind of in the same situation. And so we're always telling our stories back and forth. It's like, are you serious? That guy said what?
Yeah. Oh boy.
It's interesting.
Well, enjoy the process, enjoy the journey of it, and just have fun.
Yes. That's what I'm doing.
So Sister Wives has had a 14-year run.
Yeah.
How much longer will you do the show? Will there ever be a time when you say goodbye?
I think that as long as people are interested in watching our story, separated as it may be now, if they're interested, then we're going to be around. And even after that, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, are you getting your own show, Meri?
I'm not saying that. I don't know. There might be something fun that me and my BFF are doing sometime soon. I don't know, but
I don't know. It sounds like Meri.
I don't know. There might be something happening in January that's just kind of fun.
Oh,
it's just fun.
That's a breadcrumb.
It's a little bit of fun.
Yeah, it is.
It's a gluten-free breadcrumb.
Oh, are you shooting it while you're in the city? Are you shooting it in Meri in the city? You are shooting something with your BFF.
Fun. Meri in the city.
Yeah.
Just, I have a lot of things that I'm involved in and that I'm doing, and I'm happy about it. And why not share it?
Yeah. I hope you get what you deserve.
Oh, I will.
Yes. I like this Meri. This Meri is tough as nails.
This Meri is a cool Meri.